Hello, my name is Christopher Oregbime, CEO CORA Structure Nigeria Limited. CORA is an acronym: Construction, Optimization, Responsiveness, Architecture. CORA Structure was birthed from an experience I had during my 1-year industrial training with ITB, C&C then, which I happened to be one of the team that built Sapetro Towers on our Dela Odeco. I had experience and privilege to work with some Lebanese then, which gave me this vision to dive into construction. Because during my experience or training with them, I had the drive to undertake some certain roles like progress reports, evaluations, and site supervision. I learned so much from my boss then, Taiwo, which the company has a certain standard they maintain. They don't compromise. They pay attention to detailing, precisions. They must get it right no matter what it takes. If the job is not well done, they can go as far as taking off whatever they've done, whatever that subcontractor have done. Most especially tiling, we don't joke with it. Our lines must be straight and the joints must be exact. Now, the key roles that influence this supervision or this detailing that you enjoy, that you actually get in construction, is supervision. Because when your eyes are not there, the laborers, they do what they like. During my 1-year industrial training, the project itself was a tour which was over 16 floors of the office complex and 14 floors of residential building. It was all in one compound, like all in one plot of land and all that. So, which I have the opportunity to be going around sites on a daily basis, each segment like tiling, block work, plastering, POP finishes, fittings, electrical fittings, piping, wiring, mechanical, and all that. So I was vast in the field. So I have this vision to dive into construction in the sense that I felt I could give back to my society, create a family legacy, and grow professionally because it was my career and I have learned a lot in school, and it was time for me to experience the practical side with a foreign body, so which further broadens my knowledge in construction. So I felt the need to venture into construction, like setting up my company in 2010, and which to date we are still one of the leading companies in Nigeria, because I have a building team. I have a set of building engineers who are CORA certified, of which we don't compromise. We adhere to detailing, time delivering. At least we can plan building with your budget, irrespective of the fact that it's your budget. We make sure we fit into your desired goals. We don't cut corners. Yes, and we adhere to building regulations as well. Over the years, we've executed notable projects around the country. Too many to mention, but the few I'll mention here is, I have a project in Port Harcourt that is going on now. A block of terrace duplexes, 24 units, and twin duplexes of 6 units. In Lagos, we have a residential building going on, a 5-bedroom duplex that's going on. And in Abuja, we have an office complex going on too. Hotel projects in Benin, like the one in Sio, which is 80% completed. Pressure Room Hotel between Amagba and Oguwen, which is completed. And a basement warehouse on Ibisawa. In this project, most of them, we are not far from the awareness that we know what we encounter these days on building, like building collapse and all that. So we make sure our building teams are on ground to make sure we adhere to structural detailing, which will further strengthen the building, not to experience cracks, collapse, and foundation problems.
My name is Marian Carmen, the HR lead for CORA Structure Nigeria Limited. My focus is on aligning people strategies with the business goals. From a people perspective, we recognize that people are the greatest asset an organization could have, and so we invest in the people that we have. We're committed to ensuring that our workforce remains strengthened in terms of skills, motivation, and safety. And to achieve this, we apply best practices in real time. In terms of developing skills, we ensure that per time, our workforce possess specific skills that are practical and related, and that they're able to apply to today's challenges when it comes to construction. In terms of welfare, we ensure that our employees, as so to speak, our employees are catered for. We ensure that the safety is paramount. When it comes to welfare and safety, they are not negotiable values here at Construction. We definitely pride ourselves on that.
This is Ambrose Oribule. I'm here again today to take you through your safety brief. As you all know, we don't have to go to the site unprepared, and today we'll be looking at safety again. Safety is an important part of our daily lives and daily routine. If you are sure you want to get the best from your environment, you must put safety first into consideration. And I want us to understand that safety is not just something you do on the outside. So safety starts from the inside. It's more of a consciousness, it is more of a responsibility, and it is also hard work. There are lots of accidents we experience in our sites, and it is very imperative that we don't neglect or ignore the most trivial or minutest of information. And safety information is key for us to diligently and effectively discharge our duties. And today we are going to win. And for you to win, you must first of all start from safety, because at the end of the day, we want you to come out alive. We want you to come out better. We want you to leave the environment better. And we want you to be proud that economically you earned, so you can find yourself coming back home, rejoicing with the families you left at home, and giving them the best you know you've achieved in that day.
My name is Architect Samson S.A. Ibija. I'm an architect with CORA Structures and Limited. What inspires design of any project is the land first. Then the brief. What is a brief? A brief is what the client outlined. He has a dream in mind before coming to us. He outlined everything. My job as an architect in CORA structure is to make sure that the building, the innovation follows the BIM. It's called BIM, Building Information Model. We use technologies using computer-aided designs to bring out a nice 3D showcasing how this is dreams is in a pictorial view, so that we come to an understanding before the construction starts. He sees his dream, bringing out the dream from obscurity to reality before the project starts. And how do we deal with our clients? A lot of time, they come with ideas that are not realistic. It is our duty in CORA structure to educate them on the sustainability of this building, what is obtainable in this region and all other regions, because every town has a master plan, and we'll have low density area, we'll have high density area. So if his brief is flowing with a high density area in a low density area, we guide them. We guide them through the process so that there will be no mistakes. That's what we do in CORA structure.
Over the years, we've grown to be one of the top leading companies in construction industry. And I can tell you that we are subcontractors to NPDC, Chavon Nigeria Limited, Capital City Development in Port Harcourt, GC Integrated Services, Osides Nigeria Limited, Joes and Partners, too many to mention. And in all this, we've had time to give back to the society by organizing seminar, workshop training, and make sure we employ hidden Gs from each communities we work in to make sure the benefits or they stand a chance to gain one or two experiences from what we deliver, from what we stand to give out.
Employee welfare and safety are not negotiable for us as a business. We recognize that in the construction industry, work can be demanding and high risk. To that effect, we ensure that our people are protected, are supported, and are equipped with the right resources per time. We go beyond compliance. We have a rewarding system to ensure that excellence is key at every point of delivery. We ensure that every single employee feels valued and are able to deliver without compromising quality or safety.
And we have good safety records. We have a company culture that we maintain, in the sense that we don't compromise standards. We deliver quality services. We have a standard that we maintain, which keeps us on top and makes us one of the leading companies in the construction industry today. I tell the people, CORA structure is not just a company, but a movement. In time, we keep pace with trends and innovation, smart technologies for smart homes, IoT, ensuring that quality services are not compromised anytime in the day. I want to see CORA structure being among the leading 10 building construction companies in the world.